Class 8th, from today we will start our chapter. Yesterday we have done the character sketches and introduction of the chapter Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. So today we will start the main chapter. So let's continue. Bipin Babu, a book lover. Bipin Chaudhary was a regular visitor at Kalicharan's bookshop in the New Market. He used to visit there every Monday after work. Crime stories, ghost stories and thrillers, he had to buy at least 5 at a time to last him through the week. Bipin liked crime stories, ghost stories and thriller the most. He had to buy at least 5 books so that he can spend a week reading them. He lived alone and he didn't mix in people easily. He had few friends but he didn't like to waste time in idle chat, means unnecessary routine conversation. Today, he had a feeling that someone was observing him closely at Kalicharan's bookshop. He means Bipin Chaudhary. He turned round only to see a meek means quite humble looking person who broke into a smile. The man seemed much surprised that Bipin Babu had not recognized him. He told Bipin Babu that he had been with him for a week when he visited Ranchi in 1958. Obviously, Bipin Babu thought that man who called himself Parimal Ghosh was mistaken. He had never been to Ranchi. He told him so. The man he met was Parimal Ghosh. Ghosh raised his eyebrow, bit his tongue and looked at him in disbelief and said that who didn't know Bipin Chaudhary? Ghosh confuses Chaudhary. This is the second part. Bipin Chaudhary now turned towards bookshelves and said that he was still making a mistake and he had never been to Ranchi. Ghosh laughed aloud. He narrated the incident of his Ranchi journey in detail. Parimal Ghosh narrated the incident. He told Bipin Chaudhary how he had injured his knee in Hudru. He brought iodine for him. He arranged a car for him to go to Netarhat, but Bipin couldn't go because of knee pain. Parimal Ghosh is telling the story to Bipin Chaudhary about the incident in Ranchi. Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee was also in Ranchi at that time. Ghosh was sure that Chaudhary knew him. Chaudhary had stayed in a hired bungalow while Mukherjee remained with his sister. He even reminded Chaudhary that he always carried a bag with his books on his sightseeing trips. Now Bipin Babu asked Ghosh which month it was. October, replied Ghosh. At this, Bipin Babu said that in October 1958, he was with his friend at Kanpur and involved in a puja. But Ghosh didn't stop talking. Ghosh is determined. Ghosh didn't give in. He told Bipin Babu how he had one day spoken about his lonely life when they were having tea in the veranda of his bungalow. Bipin Babu had then spoken about his dead wife and he had no children. His only brother who died insane means mentally ill, and because of that Bipin didn't want to visit mental hospital at Ranchi. Bipin Babu felt that while he stepped out of the shop, Ghosh was still looking at him in utter disbelief means complete surprise. Now we will do summary of part 2. So let's start. Bipin Babu's doubt. Bipin Babu asked his driver Sitaram to drive by the Ganga. He regretted having paid only heed to Ghosh. He had no question in his mind, yet he had never been to Ranchi. Bipin had an excellent memory and it was inconceivable, it means impossible, to forget such an incident that took part 6 to 7 years ago. His head reeled, means shocked and confused. For the first time, a slight doubt assailed his mind. Was he losing his mind, becoming mad, as he was doing a responsible job? But he remembered well that he was at Kanpur. Suddenly he thought of writing to Haridas Bagchi at he host at Kanpur. Then he remembered that Haridas had left for Japan a few weeks before and he didn't have his address. Bipin was in doubt if there was any need of proof, as he was aware of not being at Ranchi ever. Bipin Babu decides to confirm. Bipin Babu rolled up his trouser and took a look at his right knee around Hastings. He was shocked at the sight. There was an inch-long cut mark. He was unable to recall anything about it. He remembered that he never had a fall in childhood or adulthood and got any cut on his knee. He tried hard to remember such an incident but failed to do so. He suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. As per the man, Dinesh was at Ranchi. Dinesh lived there in neighborhood. And he was at Ranchi. But then he thought Dinesh would think he had gone nuts, means gone crazy or mad. So he dropped the idea to call him. Bipin Babu decides to confirm. Bipin Babu was thinking how people are getting into other people's hair, means interfering with and annoying people. When he was having cold drink at his air-conditioned living room after dinner, Bipin Babu forgot about the man while reading one of his thriller book. Next day, in the office, Bipin Babu was not able to stop thinking about yesterday's incident, and before lunch he decided to call Dinesh Mukherjee. Bipin Babu dialed the number 235616, thinking to resolve the issue over phone. As his embarrassment won't be visible on phone, he decided to call Dinesh Mukherjee. On the call, Bipin Babu asked Dinesh about an incident that took place in 1958 and asked him if he was in Calcutta. Dinesh Mukherjee asked to wait as he had to check his diary about that time. Meanwhile, Bipin Babu was tensed and was sweating a little. He called Dinesh Mukherjee. Then he mentioned that he was out twice, once in February nearby Krishna Nagar to a nephew's wedding, and second the trip to Ranchi. He mentioned that he, means Bipin Babu, was also there and asked about this sleuthing, means investigating an event. Bipin thanked and disconnected the call. Babu is sick. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down and held his head as he felt his head swimming, means feeling dizzy. He didn't eat his lunch and lost his appetite as Mr. Dinesh confirmation only added to his worries. Now class, you will watch this video. If you have any problem, directly ask from me, okay?